students, myself Richa Singh, your physics teacher. After giving 10th standard exam, all you are at home and all you are thinking that कि अब मुझे कौन सा सब्जेक्ट लेना चाहिए, मुझे कौन सी स्ट्रीम ज्यादा सुटेबल होगी, आइदर मैं साइंस स्ट्रीम में जाऊं या फिर कॉमर्स स्ट्रीम को चूज करूं. Some of the student I think already thinking about science stream. कुछ स्टूडेंट्स ने तो सोचा होगा कि मुझे साइंस स्ट्रीम में जाना है. Okay, if you are thinking to go in science stream, so I know that it is very interesting stream and the career in science stream is very much brighter career. Okay, nowadays so many advancement of technology, there are various branches of science in which you can make your career good. Okay, and in our school science stream, as you are knowing that our science team, all the teachers are very experienced and good teacher. Okay, and you are thinking to come in our school, online admission has started. Some of the students has already taken the admission and some are taking admission. So my idea is that I will suggest that you also have to take the online admission. Okay, and during the vacation time our entire science stream team will revise your subject, and as a physics teacher I will revise only the concept that you have already studied in the previous classes. Okay, you are very much familiar with so many physical quantities. Suppose distance, mass, length, time, speed, acceleration, force, work, energy, electric current, resistance, potential difference, etc., etc., etc. But today I want to tell you all these quantities are called the physical quantities. But why these quantities, dear students, are called the physical quantities? So why this quantity we say the physical quantity? Because all these quantities can be measured. If I have one pen, we can measure the length of this pen. We can measure the mass of this pen. So mass, length, time, all these quantities are called the physical quantities. Okay, but there are two types of physical quantity that I think you are not knowing up to 10th standard, but the two types of physical quantities are fundamental physical quantity and the derived physical quantity. Okay, so let us first of all we will see which quantities are the fundamental physical quantities, the quantities which are independent and which cannot be derived from any other physical quantities are known as the fundamental physical quantity. Because dear students, in physics so many different vast quantities are there, so how we can study all these quantities? So the scientist has divided the types of quantity into two parts. First one is the fundamental, and other physical quantities which are derived from fundamental physical quantity are known as derived physical quantity. Now we will see some examples of fundamental physical quantity and the derived physical quantity. First of all, see mass, length, time, temperature, electric current, luminous intensity and the quantity of matter. These are the 7 fundamental physical quantity, and the units are also with them, and the units of these fundamental physical quantity we will discuss later, and the quantities which are derived from these fundamental physical quantities are known as derived physical quantities. For example, speed that you have studied already in 9th standard. As we know that speed is equal to distance upon time. And distance is a kind of length and time. So this speed is depend on these two fundamental physical quantity, length and time. Okay, so speed is a derived physical quantity. Other examples, so many other example. You have studied the force, that is force is equal to by Newton's second law of motion, that is mass into acceleration. Mass is already a physical fundamental physical quantity, and acceleration, as we know that acceleration is nothing but it is the change in speed. Okay, so change in speed upon time is known as acceleration. So force can also be written as mass into, again velocity can be written as distance upon time into time. Now see, all the quantities are derived from the fundamental physical quantity mass, length and time. So scientists have divided the physical quantity into two types, fundamental and derived physical quantities. I think all you understood. Students, we will see the meaning of measurement. What is the actual meaning of measurement? Okay, so if we have to measure the length or mass or time of any object, so what we are actually doing, we just compare the physical quantity with its standard unit. So when we are comparing any physical quantity with its standard unit, that is called nothing but it is measurement. Okay. Now for measuring the any physical quantity, two things are necessary. First one is the unit of that physical quantity, and second one is the numerical value or the magnitude of the physical quantity. Let us say one example. Suppose length of this whiteboard is 2 meter. Okay, we can express 2 meter as 2 into 1 meter. That means length of this board is 2 times of 1 meter unit. Okay, or in other unit we can write 200 centimeter, or we can write 2000 millimeter. That means a physical quantity. Suppose we can say the physical quantity by Q is equal to N1 is the numerical value and U1 is the unit. In other system, N2 and U2. So N1 U1 is equal to N2 U2 is equal to N3 U3. That is product of N into U will remain same. Okay, either we can write the length of this board by 2 meter, 200 centimeter, 2000 millimeter. The value of this board will remain same. Okay, that means physical quantity is nothing but it is the product of numerical value and the unit. Okay, and see, one important thing is that as the unit is bigger, the numerical value will be smaller. If meter is the unit, then numerical value is only 2. And if centimeter is the unit, then numerical value is 200. And if millimeter is unit, then numerical value will be 2000. Then always numerical value is inversely proportional to unit. Understood? Now we will see the meaning of system of units. Okay? So system of units is nothing but it is the complete set of units which is used to measure all kinds of fundamental and the derived quantities. This is called the system of units. Now we will see some commonly used types of units. First one is CGS, that is centimeter gram second system. Okay, that means here the length of an object is measured in centimeter, the mass of the object is measured in gram, and time is always measured in second. Second one is FPS, that is foot pound second system. Nowadays it is not commonly used, but previously this unit was using, that is FPS system, foot pound second system. Then third third one is the MK system, meter kilogram second system. Again, the mass is measured in kilogram, the length is measured in this unit in meter, and time is measured in second. Now see students, these are the several system of units. If we are measuring the length of this pen here in India, as well as the length of this pen is measured in America or somewhere else, the length of this pen will remain same. So after these system of unit, after 1971, one SI system, that is system of international, is made, and this system of international is nothing but it is the MKS system. Okay, that is meter kilogram second system.